Hey guys, it's me, DulZi, and today I'm having my podcast this week is regarding events. For those of you guys who are new to this, welcome. And if you don't know me, I am a very old player. I've played since the game started on iOS. I play MC5 a lot, basically, and I know a lot about the game. Today, I'm going to have you guys on stream with me. I opened my Discord, and I'm opening the chat for in YouTube and Facebook, and I'm going to reply to you guys' comments, questions regarding this particular topic. Today's topic is regarding events in MC5. And it more in terms of what you guys liked, what you guys want to see, what you guys disliked about events in the past. We already have a nerf Marauder, nice. But basically, I'll reply to the chat, and I'll also allow people who want to speak on the voice chat to speak to me. So that's an option. For MC5, we've had a few events in the game. Some of the most notable ones are going to be the boosted events. And right now, the prizes that we have for them are going to be like blueprints and stuff like that. So we just want to see what people like, what people want to see. And if time allows it, I will host games on iOS and I will host games on PC, which will be great. So let's talk about I'm going to talk about the events in general. And if anyone has any input, feel free to chat about it. The events we have right now are boosted. We have I guess a werewolf type event. We have the Instagib. We have VIP events, we have community events, and those are great. But personally, something I don't find crazy about them are the prizes, because I have most things, most weapons, so blueprints don't do much for me. Okay. So Radu made a suggestion about a suggestion for an event, which is what you guys can do as well. You guys can throw out suggestions about events, about prizes, about anything, about something you hated, something you love. He suggested that there was an event that did 1 damage per shot with no sniper. I'm not really crazy about that idea, simply because I think that weapons with a higher rate of fire, without a one shot, would not do so well. I think that gestures are referring to Supermarine. It's not Submarine. So I think that event sounds cool, but you would have to limit the weapon pool for sure. I would allow like lower tier weapons, period. Maybe increase the damage or double the damage of lower tier weapons, maybe instead. Tier 3 down in an event. If anyone wants to speak as well, feel free to ask one of my admins to unmute you, and we could talk about an event, any event, in general. I see a lot of people typing. Sure. Yeah, Space, go on ahead, man. Space is an admin for my server. He became an admin today. He's been doing a lot of work for me, and really appreciate it, helping me out with a lot of the live stream stuff I have. So, yeah, man, feel free to speak if you want to. Or anyone else. Oh, he's asking if you can ask him to speak. same armor. I see a lot of people asking about the tier 1 armor or no mask and armor, which is an old school type of gameplay, but I don't know how that would do in an event with people. I think tier 1 armor. I like the idea of a tier 1 armor in an event, simply because everyone has access to it. Oh, I see what he's saying. Up to tier 5 or up to prestige. That's almost like a mini ESL type thing. I think that'd be enjoyable if we had better prizes. So Radu's suggesting creating an event that kind of sections off different armors and different weapons. I think that that could be cool. The only problem is tier 3 and tier 4 weapons are very outclassed by tier 6 weapons. Period. So something to kind of consider. I think those events like the Instagib are kind of special because like ERG's a weapon that's been used in the Instagib in the past where it's a one-shot kill. So maybe buffing some of the lower tier weapons just for that event or something might be more interesting. Oh, you can pick up weapons. That's cool too. So, no knife, no nades, no marauder. So I'm seeing the chat filling up with a lot of good ideas. I actually had this discussion with people yesterday, and people were discussing that everyone always talks about marauder. I mean, I don't think it's going away anytime soon. Might need some tweaking, but it's I don't think it's going away anytime soon, guys. I would stop asking for it to get removed. It's just not going to really do anything for this. But I don't think that having like I think that I like the idea of people bringing KOG and those old school weapons back to MC5 and back to like I guess in a competitive-ish scene, but I think that that's a special weapon that not exactly everyone can be good at KOG. Lol, another nerf marauder. Headshots counted event. I kind of like that. Kind of would show accuracy. So, yeah. Hey guys, let's stop talking about Marauder in the chat. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, it's just not going to benefit anything here, and it's not part of my discussion. So, yeah. And okay, I'm gonna mute this guy. Sorry. Cool. Yeah, just really just we're not really talking about ESL here. We're talking about the events. So something that I wanted to see, we had the Easter event. What's it called? We had the Easter event recently, and I think a lot of people found that challenging because it was hard to get stuff in the game. So I think that what we should have is more regular events every few days with better prizes. And Savage, that's a great idea. If you look at the chat, Savage talks about some of those unique kill signs that really nobody has right now. Might be something cool for the community to work for in terms of these events. So maybe have an event just for like the skull kill sign, for example, on the right, which is kind of cool. I'll open this up. So that would be cool for a future event. I think something else cool would be maybe even for like a event allowing Oni maybe, or some of those armors that some of you guys don't have, give you guys kind of an edge on the competitive scene. Also, we have a bunch of new camos that a lot of people don't have access to. It would be great if whenever maybe a new camo came out, there was one event where a singular person could get that new camo just to have some exclusivity. I don't know what you guys think about that or how you guys feel about that. I see a lot of people talking about like performance on their system, and talking about how it lags and stuff. But that's really a matter of your device. I never receive lag on my devices. Then again, I have devices that can play well. Never had lag. Dialogue between players in the game. I see someone, Hussein Muhammad, ask about there being a dialogue between players in the game. It's kind of something that I think that should be worked for. But if people are already having issues supposedly with lag, why would they want a voice chat, which would make it actually harder to play? I like the idea of having a voice chat in the game. I think that'd be kind of fun, and I think they're probably working towards that, because there is that little message bubble whenever you open the game. So, yeah, I see a lot of pros in the voice chat right now. I'd really like to hear you guys' opinion regarding the events. I know most of you guys have everything in the game. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to see? What would make it more competitive for you guys to even join these events? Comment in the discussion, please. Right now, discussion right above this voice chat, and let me know what you guys want to see. Because this is really what this is for. This is for us to have a conversation, us to be able to talk to the community manager who's watching this and can help improve the game and make it more interesting. I like the idea of bringing Supermarine back. I've actually been waiting for it too. I think that's an armor that all of us want. It looks really cool. ESO rules are fun. At the end of the day, I want to say the majority of players don't even play ESO. Ooh, that's a great idea. So Darren made a suggestion about having an event where you can get exclusive weapons that you missed, such as the Lava BSW, the Lava PR39. That camo for me is probably the coolest camo in the game. And if you guys see me play on iOS, you'll see me sport those camos very often. I think it's a good idea to maybe bring the lava weapons to, or any of the jade weapons or gold weapons to events. That'd be a cool concept, but I wouldn't really remove the exclusivity of it if only one person won it. But I think that it would make it make it much more active, or at least the boosted events. Someone mentioned earlier in the chat about a possible game mode where people joined kind of like an SB type event where you were paired with people who were of your similar rank randomly in the team. But that sounds almost like a team battle. But in this case, I guess you build up points, and the more points you get the item. Yeah, it was Savage who said the SB idea. It's an interesting idea, but I find it like it's kind of the same thing as like actual SB, just with a different reward system. But I kind of like the idea, guys. The bringing back the guns that came out that are no longer available to events. I think that'd be really nice. Core events. I mean, it is some great prizes you guys are listing. So because I see mostly prizes being listed, are you guys happy or content with the actual events themselves, and you just want to modify the rewards, or do you not want to see anything new in terms of events? Like, how did you guys feel about the Easter event? I mentioned earlier that some people thought it was difficult to get everything. I didn't have that same problem, but yeah, I mean, it was a matter of grinding for that, although it was a pretty intense grind if you had nothing in the game. I will admit that. I agree with Jester in the chat. I like the event because it gave you everything that you didn't have. And that so you can get blueprints for anything you did not have in the game by grinding, which was great. So right now I'm getting from you guys that you really just want to improve the prizes, which is cool. So cores, armors, exclusive weapons. That's what you guys are looking at for right now, and exclusive kill signs. The Switch version. I see. We don't really cover the Switch version as much because it's a newer version. Also, kind of a completely different kind of gameplay compared to the other 3 versions. Free chests are cool, but that's not really part of. Yeah. Good point, Radu. Giving away exclusive thing does make it less exclusive. How about having one event per each weapon and only one person wins? That would probably make it a little more exclusive. And okay. Right. So I think that allowing these exclusive weapons once in terms of the event wouldn't be the same as like having it in the black market. But that for sure did get everyone mad. It got me mad. I grinded hard for that alien kill sign. But it is what it is. But I do like the idea of them being exclusive. I have them, and I like that not many people have the same weapons I have. So Radu has a point in terms of exclusivity. You don't really you wouldn't really be exclusive anymore if they were available again. Huh. So new camos really, I mean that's cool, but not really an event discussion. New camos are always cool. I'm a graphic designer guy, so I'm always a guy who goes for the camos. But I don't think it's really related to this discussion. I like the idea of in-game poses, taunts, and stuff as well. So I mean, that's something that could be incorporated in the future. But in terms of event, I don't know. Server disconnection problems. I'm going to address this because I see the guy keep on asking about it. It really, I think that there are a couple of things you have to look at for that. You have to look at your device and you have to look at your internet connection. It doesn't happen very often for myself, but it happens. So I would make sure, see what device you're running, see how new it is, look at the processor, and check your internet connection. Make sure it's stable, because that probably plays a bigger part in terms of you being disconnected or not. I see. So having an emo as an exclusive part, that's pretty cool. I like the exclusivity of it. Jester, there are a lot more ways to gain more credits now. Where in terms of after each match, watching videos, the vault actually takes advantage of. I mean, if you are a consistent player, you don't have to be a good player. Be a consistent player. You can get a lot of credits with that vault. I think right now mine's at my vault's at 2,000 credits for like $20. I mean, that's not that bad. So credits aren't really that hard to get in this game. You do have to pay, yes, but it's really not that hard. Counterfeit, that'd give me a headache, but that is a good idea. A Tony only event. Oh my gosh. Tony, if you guys don't have it, is a pretty difficult weapon to use. It is basically a one-shot kill, I think, but it would require a lot of skill to use. So I think that's something that you guys, GameOff, can look at. Pistol only events also cool, although pistols are still pretty good in the game. So I like the idea of the Tony because it's really hard to use. We're seeing you guys' discussions and questions regarding Marauder. Cool. Well, definitely it'll be addressed, but this is more about events and less about class or nerfs or pros. Yeah, Lux. I agree. See, that's something. That's why I'm not really crazy about the pistol event. The Lux a turn is basically a mini grinder for the pistol, so that's why I'm not really crazy about the idea of a pistol event. Tony event sounds really good though. More lava weapons would be cool. But I mean, if you have a lot of lava weapons, it wouldn't really be really exclusive. Neon's kind of cool. I like the idea. I think a sniper event would be cool, but you would want to remove cores or evil eye. So that's something to kind of look at. Removing evil eye would make it more interesting, perhaps. So yeah. Guys, I'm gonna ask you guys not to. Again, we're veering off topic in the Discord. Really not crazy. Oh, Bridge Wars is a good idea, Jester. Bridge Wars is basically a game mode that a bunch of guys invented, exclusive to Advantage, really. Advantage has 2 bridges on either side of the map, and basically you stay on the opposite side of the map, and opposite side you can't leave your bridge, and you stay on the bridge, and you kill your enemies from a distance. So that's something that'd be something kind of cool to look into. Maybe a straight Bridge Wars, just a Bridge Wars type of event, but we'll see. So if you guys have no more input, what do you think about 2 finals like in the old days? You're talking about the invitational tournament, DulZi. That's what you're referring to, and I think that's it. That's something that should happen, but I mean, I guess it's a cool event idea. I mean, other people would have access to it. So, in terms of I see people ask me what a good sniper event would be. So, a lot of people think that sniper is it was really overpowered in MC5. I think that a way to make it have more. No, I think Evil Eye's fine, Darren. I really do. But what I'm saying is, an event that had just sniper in it, I would want to remove Evil Eye. I think that would make it really interesting if you removed Evil Eye just for that particular event, or even removed cores, or maybe everyone had the same armor, like the Santa armor idea. It might be cool to kind of use snipers with the same armor with no cores, all a one-hit kill. And I don't know, an Arisk event. Arisk is fun, but Radu just made a point that if we had just a sniper match, it would just be a camping fest. Everyone would be sitting around camping. It would take forever for us to finish each event. I kind of want to go back to that Bridge Wars idea, where people stay on opposite ends of the map and have to stay on that side of the map, and they can pretty much use whatever they want. And because of the distance, grenades really provide no advantage for people, except maybe the tactical ones might provide a little bit of an advantage, but not really. That's something that'd be kind of cool. So a suggestion that's submitted again by Radu was a course as a sniper to really show your skill. Have targets set up like as a course. Go through, and every time you miss a course, you lose a life, and you start off with a certain amount of lives. And if you survive the course, you go in the showdown with the remainder of the players. Which sounds pretty intense for snipers. It would really show you guys who's a good sniper and who's not. What do you think sounds a good idea, KXM? The Bridge Wars or the target idea? We'll get at that, Jester. That's a good idea. So, to wrap it up, start off in a sniper event. Hit targets. Every target you miss, it's going to be timed before it's going to disappear after a certain amount of time. You lose a life. You have a certain amount of lives at the beginning of the game mode, and if you survive all the courses, you end up in like a free-for-all match against all the players, and whoever's the last man standing wins. That's kind of cool. I think that involves a lot more work than we're used to, but I kind of like the idea. And it sounds difficult. It sounds like really it would only bring the truly good snipers out. Jester also suggested a type of gun game event. Gun game is basically where you start off with, I want to say you start off with a knife, and you kill someone and you get a gun. As you kill more people, your guns get upgraded or changed. So that's something kind of cool. And last man standing wins. I kind of like that idea personally. Savage, I've seen people talk about class limitations in public matches. I'm not sure if I really agree with that. That would really limit the kind of player you could have in each match. And I mean, some of us, like, I'm in a squad where, like, most of us, half of us snipe. I mean, if you try to give one of us, let's just say a shotgun, we might not do that well. Yeah. Just reading through the YouTube chat. Okay. How do you guys feel about like a zombie type game mode? What are your thoughts on that? I only suggest that because I'm a big fan of those kind of games, like that survival game, and I see a lot of games kind of incorporate them. But yeah, I mean, I used to play zombies all the time growing up, so I think, and I even played a mobile, and I think it could be fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? We have Battle Royale. Maybe we should incorporate some events have some events that incorporate the Battle Royale mode more, so people maybe get exposed to it and enjoy it more. I feel like not many people play it at the moment. It is in beta. There are a lot of Battle Royale modes out there, but I think if we had events where the prizes were related or were really good, I think that would be a good idea. So right now, in terms of events, we have Bridge Wars, Gun Games, Zombie Mode, and I suggested having a boost. The Battle Royale mode. Okay.
Can I give just a talk rights?
Dude, of course. Go on ahead.
Okay, wait a moment. Jester, you can talk now.
He can't actually. He can now. What's up? What's up, man?
Like I was saying, I think the community with gun game, like you had mentioned, the zombie game mode, and also the Bridge Wars. I think those 3 new events / game mode really be nice.
Yeah, I like them too, man. I think that'd be fun, but I think that we need to increase the stakes right now. A lot of the players, especially here in this chat, and even in YouTube, and which I am watching the chat, guys. So I will be responding to any questions you guys have on there. Our pro players, so they might have a lot of the stuff that is already being offered.
So,
So I think that those are good ideas. I just think that we need better prizes. That's pretty much it.
maybe like exclusive weapons.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier, and I love exclusive weapons too. But as Radu mentioned, having events with exclusive weapons, and I'm not sure if they could change that in the future. Don't make them really exclusive anymore. So something to kind of keep in mind. So yeah. How do you feel about dual mode in terms of events?
It's an alright game mode.
I think it was more popular when it came out, because of before there was a cap for like a, what was it? Was it like 100 credits? It was something pretty high.
100.
Was it 100? I'm sorry, I broke up for a second.
It was 50, 100, and then 1.
150. Yeah, see, and that would make it much more interesting.
Yeah.
So, I think that maybe again, I think that right now the events are fine as they are. There's nothing I really don't dislike about them, or even the game modes. It's I think a lot of us want to see some new prizes. Maybe something more exclusive, like you said, or
like lava a risk. I feel like that would be a very nice prize.
Well, there is a new exclusive camo for our exclusive weapon for Eris coming out. The golden Eris is coming out soon. It was official as of last update. So that's something that you can kind of look forward to if you really like the Eris, which I'm gonna get it as well. So yeah. Bring back. Someone's asking to bring back 300 credit bets. I don't know about that. Okay, yeah. So the reason.
What?
I said the reason why the credit system was lowered is because people exploited the event, which I guess is true. I heard about a lot of people doing that. So, also, I like playing against people. No one's going to play against someone that you're going to lose against. So, yeah, I haven't played Duel in a while, but increasing, or maybe not even necessarily increasing the credits, but making an event with Duel, even events in general, I think just right now for MC5, we just want to see better things. I do want to see Super Marine back, like you mentioned, because I've been waiting and saving credits for it as well. So, hopefully we see that back. All right, man. Thank you, Jester. I appreciate it, man. All right, buddy. So we had some pretty good ideas in terms of prizes for events and some cool new game mode or event ideas. I really liked what I saw. And how do you guys feel about scrimming a little bit? I can host some scrims on PC. I can host some scrims on iOS. Probably like one or two per each platform. So I'm gonna probably start off with. I'm gonna go on break for just like 2 minutes to set everything up, and I will be back with you guys with a password and everything. Alright guys, I am back, and let's play some MC5 on PC, if my game will allow me to, if my PC will allow me to. There we go. Cool. All right. So the passkey is going to be DulZi, all lowercase. This is exclusively PC, guys. So I'm going to spectate because I suck at PC. I could try playing, but it would be not great. It'd be embarrassing. I don't want to embarrass myself. KXM, I do remember SXC. Yes. Old team. It's weird being on PC. I'm seeing people still kind of discuss. I'm just reading the chat a little bit. People are still discussing the older teams now. Nothing really. It's not as fast as a lobby as I would get in iOS. That's weird. It's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna start it. 2v2. Let's do it.
Okay, 2v2.
2v2, man. Let's see how you are you in the match?
Yes, yes. Love space.
Let's see how you do. I want to see your skills, man.
Oh dear.
If you go negative, man, you can't be admin. I'm just kidding. Let's see.
That's my second round today.
Is it? Excuses
yes,
already?
Yes.
How do you switch to players? Switch different players? Is it like numbers?
Press C and click on.
Oh, okay, cool. I see. Alright, let's see.
So
Using the grinder, huh?
yes.
It's pink. It's a nice color.
Oh yes.
So we have a 2v2 right now, guys. I think we're all using Prestige. Oh, except Velo using the beloved BSW. Different color, different loadout. Sixth Sense. I've heard about a lot of PC users using Sixth Sense.
Oh. Yeah.
It's really not prevalent on iOS, by the way. It's really just more of a. That's definitely more of a PC thing.
Oh shit.
Hey, language, buddy.
I'm so bad now.
Language space. Remember, this is kids are watching. Oh, I see Marauder. GG. Hands and grit. Grinder's still good though. I think Grinder's still good against Hands and grit.
Assist.
I'm not from Thailand. I'm actually American. Kutub. Arab
Oh
American,
shit.
believe it or not. Ooh. So I see your weapons primarily grinder. Let's see.
Ah, I found the bag. Shit.
This seems to be more of a prestige battle. I don't think anyone here has any of the. Although everyone's curiously using a lower tier armor. I see Velo sticking with the BSW. Also doing the best on the team, but it is a 2v3 match. So the odds are more in the blue side Spec Ops' favor. Ghost is carrying. Hey, Space, is your internet bad or something, buddy? It's okay.
What are you asking?
Is your internet bad or something right now?
Yes, I think.
I would say the same too. I'm just joking. It's this the well, we had a third person join. Now it's a 3v3 match.
Bad.
Who is this new using Marauder? New person using Necronico. Oh, and no speed reload core. Do you not use Marauder yourself?
Fuck.
Hey, Space, be careful again. Remember your language.
Yes. Sorry.
It's okay.
Bad game. I hate Marauder.
It's okay. Why don't you use Marauder? Do you not have it?
Wait a moment. I have. Oh shit. Wrong weapon. Fuck. Okay. I can switch.
That's actually a pretty good Marauder weapon. Why 6th Sense though with the Marauder? Is that good with the Marauder?
I don't have another core.
Do you have high power?
What?
Do you have high powered? That's a damage core, essentially. Actually, it's really effective with Marauder weapons because their rate of fire is so fast that small, even that 1 point damage increase is really significant for this class. But it seems that we know why Marauder is such a favorable gameplay. I'll try to create the next one without allowing Marauder, so that it gives people who don't like the class as much to use something different. The person doing the best on your team, he is using Grinder. I mean, Grinder's not bad, but you definitely see the how prevalent Marauder is. On the other side, that other member using the Hands and Grit, really just going through the enemies easily. It's 47-25 this match. It's GG, pretty much, guys. Good game. I'll create a new match.
Please. Yeah, without Marauder.
I'll remove Marauder, buddy. No problem.
Thank you.
Very
No
prevalent.
chance.
GG. Good job, Necronico. Hands of Grit is a very good weapon. 27-2 is very impressive as well. Ads. I was looking at your core setup. It's so weird. And in general, PC core setups are just they're different than iOS's and mobile platforms. No one uses 6th Sense.
Okay.
It's not really useful.
I don't have another core for this slot in my armor.
High power.
Wait a moment, I can look.
I would
Wait,
suggest
wait.
I would with the ROK. Scorch is good. I think that high power is really useful too. I would say Impedum, Glutton.
I've only 6 cents for the slot in Canada.
Tell you what, I'm gonna try to play this match. I'm gonna be terrible, but I'll try.
Really? Okay.
I'm gonna be really bad. I'm not even sure how to use this. I'll try. I'll use Scramble. You're gonna see me not. No one judge me. No one judge me, please.
Come in my team.
No one judge me. I'm awful. In terms of
Same password? Same password?
Yes, it will be the same password. Yes, sir. It's gonna be on Scramble. I'll try to play. I'm pretty awful at PC. So please, again, no judgment. No, everyone's gonna be recording. It's okay. I will join the blue side. It's more favorable, and I need as much favor as I can get. I don't even know the controls 100%. I'm like not familiar with mouse and keyboard, period. Okay. Let's start it off as a 2v2. People can still join. I posted it in the lobby because it has a passkey. Hey guys, the passkey is DulZi, DULZI, all lowercase. I'm playing again. I'm not great, so let's see how it goes. And after this, I think this is gonna be our last PC game. I don't think I might I'll host. Actually, I don't think we're gonna host any iOS games today. Because yeah, I don't even. Oh god, yeah, like my movements are like so. Like, how do you run? I don't even know how to run.
You can
Shift.
set this in the settings up.
Oh, I see it. Shift. Oh, I'm just running now. I'm just rushing. Oh gosh.
Oh. Sonic.
Grinder, you're gonna get me every time. Yeah, like I said, I'm awful. Don't even know my controls very well. Let's try it. Let's try Grinder. Why not? Not even a single kill. There we go.
We have a pro player in this game, Sonic.
Yeah, like I said, I zero. I can barely move with this. Oh man, this is embarrassing, guys. That's a knife. Yeah, it's you're probably seeing the worst PC gameplay in the world right now. It's okay. I'm trying to figure out even how to reload. It's funny.
R.
Oh, for reload. Nice. Oh god. I'm sorry. I said I was bad, remember? Okay. Slowly but surely, just rushing, sort of. I don't know how you guys play with mouse and keyboard, frankly.
Oh, that's a bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you guys play on mouse and keyboard. 4 and 9, geez. Oh, I thought I shot him. He got me, I guess.
Come on.
I'm trying to no scope and I can't even knife. I don't even know how to do it. I can't snipe on PC. It's official. I can't really use grinder even. I can't even strafe because I don't know how to move. No. Maybe I can throw grenades. Maybe I should just... I have a controller. I should have played with the controller instead today. That probably would have been much better. I think it's also my... I am lagging a little bit, but it's, don't make no mistake, I'm pretty terrible. Man. Just hoping to get some grenade kills. I think from now on I'm going to spectate space. Oh gosh, my computer's acting. There we go. Ah, there we are. Huh. Well, yeah, I think everyone left on the opposite side. This is a pretty terrible game. Sorry for the bad gameplay, guys. Just not really my my platform. Not remotely my platform. I've never played on a mouse and keyboard in my life.
Okay.
Ever. There we are. We're running now. I think on iOS it has it set always a sprint. I don't know how to do it on PC. Yeah, how it has it set like constantly to. There we go. GG.
Bad game.
I know, right? I'm terrible.
We can host another
I think
game.
for me that's I think for me that's gonna be enough. We've already shown how bad I can on PC.
You can wait a moment. An idea.
Lol. 7 and 20. So thank you guys for participating in the stream. Let me know what you guys, again, if you guys have any ideas regarding events in the future, let me know. I do have a podcast every Wednesday. I typically have a guest, so if you want to be a guest on my podcast, please let me know. And yeah. And if you have any questions regarding, I know I'm bad. I'm Nub, and on PC Nub. If you have any questions in general, please let me know. And thank you for watching. See you guys next week on Wednesday.